Union is what up, Dutch? Look how much Gabriel Union is. Hey, Eve, how you doing?
What you doing, homeboy? What you doing? Yeah, let me get this correction right now, because my joints be looking crazy in the morning.
Huh? Let's talk about
We
it.
ain't gonna do those.
Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. It's Chelsea. Hello, it's Chelsea. Hello. You want to know who hurt It's Chelsea? A lot of people who's hurt me in my life. Chelsea. Because that's life. In life, people are going to get hurt.
What up? Welcome. Salute to you. Hit the like for me when you on your way in.
What up?
Welcome aboard.
Grow up a little bit.
Enjoy the ride.
When y'all women want to come in here and troll me, you got to be grown. Talk on your education.
Dupree, what's up, my guy? Welcome aboard, my G's. Glad to have you, brother. Glad to have you. Pretty girl, what's up? What's up? Welcome aboard. How we doing? We riding through Jersey. I'm heading back to New York. Well, heading back into the 5 boroughs. We heading through Staten Island. It's like an hour ride, but ride with me. Don't ignore that little string across the web. But we here. I'm listening to DS1. Sheep stay sleep.
Little girl.
Yeah, I'm doing all right. How you doing there, young lady?
Like you don't know nothing about life.
Yeah, I'm just, finishing off my workday strong. Hopefully not missing this turn. Get on this turnpike
Ladies.
and not get into an accident.
Come here. Yeah, just like you. Life. That's what hurt me. Life. Living life. That shit that hurt you. Goofy. I'm telling y'all think y'all be playing with kids. You ain't playing with no kid. You ain't playing with no kid. Come in here with that bullshit. Take that to the paper man. What up, time to work?
Yeah, that truck is some room to gizzo. We don't want no problems with that truck.
Don't let Ratchet Creole come out, y'all.
We don't want no problems.
You know they trigger Classic Creole. You know they are. You know they are. Just the truth. They'll be coming.
Yeah, I'll be on there about the same time. Hope, well, who knows? It's Friday. They might throw a monkey wrench in it. But yeah, I'm on about the same time, 7:30. Hopefully I can. Yeah, hopefully I can get in about 6:30. We'll see.
Y'all are becoming the same shit.
You know it's Friday. Front Street, what up, my guy? Welcome aboard, brother. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you. Oh boy, you know what? It's traffic. There's not even nothing to see behind this truck. There's nothing but traffic ahead anyway.
Uber Express. You don't know
Glad to see you, Front Street, out and a bit out. We about to do something else right here. We ain't doing that, homie. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Shout out to my guy, Third Ward in the building. Third Ward.
Yeah, it's a whole, my GPS say red line all the way through. Well, we here. So, yeah. Finish off this shift strong. One more day of freedom. The family come back tomorrow. Oh, all right. That's what's up. El Paso, you out there? You in the same? You in LP land? On the whole set is over there. Enjoy your vacation, brother. Enjoy it. Yeah, wifey and them on a little vacation. They on their way back. My Duke.
Y'all don't want no godly man. Cause you
I take my vacation during the summer. Yeah. Son, and no disrespect to those in Texas, that shit dusty as a mother, son. My wife like it in Texas, though. Me, I'm not so much a fan. It's all big over there. Big states. As they say in Texas, don't mess with Texas, and everything is bigger, right? It's just too dusty for me. But I am actually looking at some point, hopefully, if I relocate, which not if, when I do, I'm looking at Oklahoma. Jeez, Jesus. Jeez Louise. That son over there cooking good, huh? Yes, look, I mean, I do my thing. I don't really go up on people's platforms and promote, but I just do my little thing and the word get out and get out. But yeah, appreciate you coming through. Hey, look, we here now, son. So yeah, this whole live situation, I'm getting more accustomed to it. But the videos I put up, I'm gonna stick to my photography and things that interest me. I don't know if you saw one of my reels, my most recent short this morning, walking to work on my regular routine, and I never noticed them doing the work. Dumas did it last night, but the 30th reunion of Illmatic, I guess, is coming up, the anniversary, and then I saw the fresh Illmatic cover, so I got that little bit of footage. That's crazy because they got the Nas store. It's like a block. It's like 2 blocks from the Nas store. Oh wow, yeah. Because he was bouncing back and forth. I didn't even know Dog went live. I was wondering why I was sitting on 0 people. But I didn't even know he was going live. So I sat here for like 25 minutes riding for Dolo. I clicked and it went on Dog's side. Yeah, it's conflict with as far as scheduling, but hey. Hopefully I ain't stepping on no toes. I know I'm not. I only got, what I'm saying? I got a little channel right here. We doing little things, making major moves though. Soon come big things, you heard? Don't did it. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. I mean, look through, man. Like I said, I started my channel a couple years ago, actually. Like, I started putting videos up. Then I stopped for like 2 years, and I just started back up like the last 3 months. I found my way, my photography, something to bring to the people. It interests me, and if it interests me, not to say it should interest anybody else, but hopefully, it's a billion unique eyeballs every day on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So let me catch a few. Make something happen. Yeah, I appreciate every 13. The 13 that's in here. If you would, Netstar's home team, welcome, my brother. If you could, hit the like button for me, the 3 dots in the upper right. Share the live. Get some more people in here. And just like and enjoy, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for pulling up. Netstar's, what's the word, my guy? Home team. Yo, you see how them Knicks lost yesterday? Let me tell you something, Netstar's. I'm a New Yorker, but I'm from Brooklyn. So I never was a Knicks fan. My first team was Boston. Long story short, I got 2 homeboys in my daily chat from high school. Wow, something happened over there. Weeks. God be with those and hope everybody made it out. That was on fire. That was a nice piece of fire. So anyway, yeah. every morning. So like, you know, every morning, every morning, so it's the season. They've been talking crazy to me, trolling me. So I ain't been watching the Nets. I haven't watched any basketball all season. So they was trolling heavy yesterday. Truth Lady, peace, welcome, welcome. They was trolling me heavy, and last night they was quiet in the chat. When I got to the crib, the Knicks was losing. So I had to get my troll on. And now they're a little upset right now. I haven't heard anything back from this morning. They talking to me like they've been good. We all know the Knicks ain't been in the playoffs in like the last decade. The last time they was in the playoffs was when they had Vinsanity. No, Linsanity, my fault. Yeah, they had Linsanity. Now they talking crazy. Y'all have at it, but yeah, we'll see. Beat Philadelphia, talk to me. They forget they Knicks fans. Yeah, we all know that. But you know, Knicks fans, you can't tell Knicks fans nothing. They get a little success, and you would think it was 1972 all over again. So I just have to bring them back to reality. Like, look, my Nets ain't been great, and we trashed right now, so I have nothing to say. And I was even showing them love. But when you're gonna troll me, then look, I'm not a troll in real life, but I can talk trash to the best of them. I was a hooper. How you been, Truth Lady? Hope all is well with you and yours. I know you was Ramadaning. So that's probably why I haven't seen you around, and that's all peace and positive. Welcome back on the scene. But yeah, Primo, you know, like I said, I've not been too active with my videos and stuff. I try to, you know, whatever photography I do, I try to implement it into my channel. Like my man Hank Mack say, I'm making content that my kids can sit down and enjoy. But to be quite honest with you, my kids couldn't give a damn what I'm doing on YouTube. Even my son that I got a thumbnail in the video, I don't think he watched the video yet. But he always want me to bring my camera out. Yeah, that's what's up, yeah. I hear that. Glad to see you moving around and doing your thing out here. Up and about, rather, I should say. You know. Yeah, I got a surprise for my son though this Christmas. I bought my little son a camera last year. I started kit one. And I got something in the stash for my big son this year, even though he will be, all right, I see what you're doing over there. Even though he will be next year in high school taking up photography, and they will be giving him some equipment. I got him some deets. Like I got him a decent little starter kit professional camera. Professionals use the camera. So yeah. 3 shooters. What are you doing? Yo, sir, if you don't get over, thank you. Here we go, man. So boom, yeah. 3 shooters, and hopefully I can leave them. Like my dream was to, like, you know, I want at some point own an office building, have multiple business out of it. More realistically, photography business. The clientele, my youngest son is interested, at the moment he's interested, if I can pass it on to them, or when time is right, sell the client list. Gotta be that. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, Primo, I'm of a certain age. I've survived New York City for the most part. I ain't got time to come on here to get caught up in people's foolishness. You know what I'm saying? I'm too grown for that. Like, nobody, nothing should, nobody, I shouldn't allow, I should say, anything that's going on this app to affect me to the point that we see it affecting others. Like, I have nothing to prove to nobody. I don't need anybody's validation. Only validation I need is in my family. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, people I connect with on here, we got shared interests. We, you know what I'm saying, can get around, be cool. I'm cool with that. If we meet up in real life, everything is good. But to come on here and get caught up in drama, I'm not with it. I ain't got time. If I don't like something, I got fingers and I pay my own bills. But yeah, people get caught up, man. I really believe that because of the COVID and everybody locked down, a lot of things triggered. People got triggered. I don't want to say it's all mental illness, but things triggered in people. And this app is like the magnifying glass to it all. Why the hell is this damn highway so noisy? You know, pardon me for all the clicking and clacking. We're about to be in Staten Island in the field, and we are heading on the right side of traffic, so heading into the city should be no problem. Let me slow down, Tito, because I'm on the clock. I appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying it. That's what it's kind of what it's about. I'm glad they gave me the longest little trip to Jersey. Because normally if I was in the city, I'd be in and out the vehicle. And it wouldn't be so much of a long trip. Yeah, my man Trump on trial right now. So he got everything around Trump Tower sold up. I had to make a pickup on 49th Street at Saxon Avenue. And I could not get to that block until 1 o'clock. Well, you know, traffic in the city is already nasty. And then when you got somebody of Trump's stature, especially being a former president and all, kind of screws up traffic. Yeah, I know it did. Yeah, listen, Primo, when I saw that, my wife be up in all that. I don't really watch the news per se. Like, it's not a big, my wife, she's on that. She sent me that video the other day. I could only watch it once. And I'm not, that's wild. How do you, honestly, the guy that was recording it though, talking about, hey, this guy's setting himself on fire. He's supposed to go over there, slap whatever business out of his hand or do something. He watched son douse himself, strike a match, or whatever he lit, and go up and just, oh God, nah, I'm good. I'm good, but yeah, people is, look, that's like the third person to set themselves on fire in like the last few months. Yeah, man, Nestor, I'm under the limit. You see, I'm letting everybody pass me. So I'm on the clock, so I'm not in a rush. If I was in my personal vehicle, it'd be another story. But I ain't rushing to get this job done. I get this one done. But I'm going to make a pickup anyway. Once I make this pickup, they got another one for me. Hey Mac, what up? Welcome, my guy. Salute, big bro. You know, I don't even know if I told you, Hank Mac. I got these. Oh yeah, I did tell you. I'm gonna have to start working on those. How long do they stay good for? If I got to keep them a certain way? Because honestly, I'm not gonna do nothing with them in an apartment. I gotta keep me in a certain situation, like, you know what I mean? Order me a seed vault for my 4 Afghan red seeds. I got 4 Afghan seeds from 420. It's white kid. I know you the herbalist. I'm not. I live in an apartment. I'm not growing shit. So I was figuring maybe I just hold on to them if I got to store them. The proper storage procedures. Okay, here we go. No. It's crazy. And my wife, she's calling herself starting a little having plants in the crib. So I've been watering plants the last few days. Let me stop lying. The last day or 2. I forgot all about them. No yard, Hank Mac. Apartment dweller. New York City slicker. You know, I got people that have yards. If it's somebody that got a yard that'll grow for me, you know what that's gonna be. They're gonna be tapping the crops. Oh, yes. Yeah, hang back, Mr. Sarcastimo. I think it's that's funny. That's why they call it weed. Factor on, he's throwing me this. You know, that's funny, because, yeah, several times I've thrown seeds down, like, you know, and saw things sprout up. He said they weeds. I got you, hey. Yeah, look, you know what? I will, but the last couple of times I've been going live, even though I've been using the blends, I've been having little copyright shit. It's not like it's affecting the channel. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and do that. You know what? You're right, Hank, man. That's definitely a keep them in the building. Good look at my G's.
Thank you. Listen, I appreciate another day on this earth, another year on this
That's
earth.
a fact, son.
I don't even like birthdays that much, but we're gonna go in today. So you already know we're the Blunt Compadres. I go by the name of DJ Ruckus. It's my birthday, and he goes by the name of Fred the Great.
I'm heading back to New York.
And we are the Blunt Compadres.
I'm leaving Jersey. Heading back to New York. We heading through Staten Island though.
Right, drop a beat. I don't even know what we're playing.
Oh, let me read the comment. I ain't gonna hold you, Primo. Oh, hold on.
DJ Fred the Great and DJ Ruckus, the Blunt Compadres.
Oh shit, Primo. I get it, Primo. I get it. Yeah, I'm slow, son. Hey, look, son. I'm riding around. I got my glasses on, my shades on. That phone is just a little outside of my range. I saw something about play music. I think it's up for the plans. Yeah, true. Yeah, playing some good. What do you think would be good music to make marijuana plants grow well? Playing some Purple Haze, Jimi Hendrix. I mean, all Purple Haze, Dipset. Maybe some Snoop. Little House of Pain. No, not House of Pain. Cypress Hill, maybe. Victory Boulevard. I got about 43 minutes to my destination. Hey, yo, please, as y'all come through though, check your subs, because I notice when I get, not that I gain a whole lot, but when I gain some subs, I lose. And I know it's YouTube playing games, but anyway, hit that like button on the way in for me. Thank y'all for coming through and spending some time with your boy. Finishing off the week strong. Hope everybody's week was productive, positive, and peaceful. That's all we got. But I really do. I thank everybody that come through. My live's been kind of live lately. A lot of my people been showing up, coming through, and I appreciate that. The new people, when you come through, if you come out the bushes, the clouds, I should say, get acquainted. It's a cool crowd. I think I got around here. You can come in, participate, interact. That's why it's social media. But I get it. If you want to be entertained from the clouds, have at it. I truly appreciate the view. So enough of the YouTube sales pitch. Most definitely, you too, man. I'm gonna try. Yep, I got tonight. I'm gonna relax. The family comes back in tomorrow evening. Church Sunday, and we do it all over again next week. But you do the same, my God, for sure. Have a blessed, peaceful weekend. So Soldier, Wagwan, welcome, my brother, welcome. Hope your day is going well, my guy. I know you out there getting to it. You probably off by now, or you on your way back to the casa. Yeah, I got a few more hours, but yeah, that's what's up, man. Yo, Sean, shut up. Can't do you, Sean. Can't do you, Sean. You be getting people clapped. You be getting channels zapped. And I'm a young fledgling, a young channel trying to grow out here in these YouTube streets. I don't need no issues with you, boy. Nah, son, we ain't doing that. Oh, while we here, so anybody got anything planned, interested for the weekend? Anybody got any interesting plans, activities for the weekend? Okay, the Gatos take my ass in the Jersey. All right, Mercedes. It's my company vehicle, son. You're gonna be fighting with their lawyers, not mine. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Make it count. I did my little cleanup yesterday. Cleaned up my no longer a bachelor pad, turned it back into a family castle. I did want to go live from in the crib, but it was late and I was ready to go to sleep. Once I got in the crib, sat down, I said no, because all I need, because it would happen to me, I'd fall asleep right on. And it would be like I'm behind an avatar, my camera would be on, I'm sure. So yeah, we ain't gonna do that. Oh, well, when's that, tonight? I'm definitely gonna tune in for that. I'll definitely look out for that. Put my notification in. You'll get the view on one of my devices. Shit is crazy now. I be running like, I literally go in the crib. I run like 3 devices. And now that nobody in the crib, I had YouTube on the big screen. Only certain content creators, because a lot of y'all guys don't. You not even talk like that. A lot of stuff you can't put on. I'm gonna keep it a buck though. You can't put a lot of content on the big screen if their camera game ain't on point. I'm just gonna be quite frank with that. But yeah, had YouTube on 5 screens. That's OD. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I think that's my little issue right there. Listening to 2 different news sources, some foolishness in the back, some foolishness and music. Yeah, I do the most when it comes to gathering information. Like, I remember even as a young dude in school when I used to study, I couldn't study in quiet. I needed all kind of noise around to focus. If it was quiet, my mind would be all over the place. That has not changed. I'm much better in traffic than I used to, only because I'm on the clock. If I was driving in my personal vehicle, I wouldn't even be out here, first of all. If I was in my personal vehicle, yeah, I'd be pissed off. Not getting paid to be on the road, just, nah, that's not a good look. But because I'm on the clock, I'm going to deal with it. Yeah, I used to yo, look, oh, Netstar, you still here? You in the building? I know I was talking about it yesterday. Briefly, I might have lost track, but yeah, I used to be a salesman, like I said, door to door. And I had my top salesman. I was in Kirkland, Seattle? That's where the Seattle Seahawks, that's where their practice facility is at, or where they train, whatever. I used to put my top agent there every day. He would sell the hell out some magazines to the players as they were coming and going. Yeah, I used to make a lot of money in Seattle with the magazines. As a supervisor and as an agent, knocking on doors. Well, hell yeah, Seattle was good. My little man Austin, he used to get busy. He sold Ricky Waters when he was out there. He sold, what's your man that had that one that ran for 2,000? Alexander. He sold a bunch of them dudes. My dude Austin was a little selling machine, man. From West Memphis, Arkansas. His little ass one that hit me to 3-6 Mafia and all that. Gangsta Boo. Y'all country, them niggas in the country is wild, boy. Huffing gas and all that. For the record, I'm driving with no head. I'm driving with my knees, just so y'all know. Yeah, we soon hit New York, folks. Soon hit New York. Yeah, 666, and yeah, they was big when, what year was that? That had to be like 98, 99 when I got hip to them. No, 99, 2000. Yeah, they was big. They had the South on smash. That tear the club up. They was the first set of dudes that really made it cool to talk about doing drugs on records. And I'm talking about not doing drugs, like I don't consider marijuana a drug. I'm talking about doing drugs like pills and coke. You remember that song? They were the first ones I knew about rapping about it. Yo, that's my word. I sold Kirby's 2 in college. That's my word. I did it for like 2 weeks. Then we hit a deer in the woods in Pennsylvania, and I was off that. That's my. I did sell a Kirby though. I sold one. I did quite a few demonstrations, but I sold one of them bitches. Yeah, that was a real damn sale, son. You had to work for that sale, literally. That's how when I got a chance to sell magazines, I was like, oh wow, this is way easy. Because Kirby, you got to have enthusiasm and elbow grease and all that. Bubbly, nah, son. It's still, they used to make you drop like 300 patches around the crib. Fuck. Yeah, I was on that in college. I gave it a shot, but I got to selling the magazines. Yeah, like I said, like I was explaining on my last live, I used to work with dudes that worked in the big homes, like with the neighborhoods, like you worked that dog, like you lived, like you was in. I didn't want to work in those neighborhoods. I needed 10 to 15 minutes to knock on somebody's door to make them write me a check or go get some cash for me. But I had homeboys, they love working in that, and they go in there and they'll be talking to them dudes. And they'll be coming out of there with checks $300 or $400. I'd be like, more power to that. And I would ride along to see the experience, because 9 times out of 10, when you selling somebody that magnitude and you working in them neighborhoods, you're not gonna stand in their doorway the whole time. Now, mind you, 2 black men getting into some rich nigga house is it's not so easy. But like I said, these dudes are the sales conversations. Yeah, that's my daughter. She got to hit me back. The sales conversation that you had to have, it was some dudes that had high-level conversations, and they would, on occasion, one of my partners would get us in the crib. While we selling them, I'd be looking around, not up to no good, do it respectfully. We in some nice little cribs. Oh, I was in the crib on Marco Island, dog, if you still in here. I was in this crib on Marco Island, son. Yo, it had the illest glass door, right? You look through the glass door and you see right through the crib to the water, to like, you know, the water. I think it's A1A. But you can see right through the crib and see the water. But you know what I'm saying? I work, we call them dirty homes. That's regular people, regular neighborhoods, college campuses. Anything where it didn't take a high level conversation. Regular people. I want to work regular people. Put it like that. So give me a nice little cul-de-sac. Yeah, so I can kill a college campus. I wrote my high day on the college campus, 18 sales. And that shit took me like normal work day, but it wasn't a high stress. You could write 5 sales one time. And I was mastered that shit before them. But that day I wrote 18 sales, it seemed like I was getting a group of people. But I was all over Florida. That was our home. In the summer, like we go to Fort Lauderdale, but we work all over Florida. And I remember Marco Island. Matter of fact, that door that I knocked on, I think dude donated a few dollars. He didn't buy nothing, but he was a recovering dope fiend. A rich recovering dope fiend. Had the bins in the driveway and all that. But he said, nah, I ain't had no access to no money. I was like, yeah, I ain't. They gave me like $20, $30. Good looking, son. On to the next. Oh, my bad. Oh, the city on that side, though. If y'all can see that. That's where the city at. But in the meantime, knock yourself out. Oh, yeah, see Marco Island, yes. I used to be out there. Yeah, I'm reviewing the chat. I know y'all still going through. I'm going back to see what people are saying. Oh, that's the Verrazano I just came off of. The Verrazano. Yeah, 818, that shit reach all the way up. Yeah, I used to like it over here. That's why I said if I was to ever get to that part, I gotta get a crib off of 818. Yeah, door to door, that's right. Sell not you eat, not door to door, Jack. I went out there doing that. Like I went out there, a hot shot. Fresh off of selling socks and drawers to niggas in the traps around the way. When I got to them doors, all dude that was training me had to do is show me one person buying a magazine, and I was off to the races. And I was making, at my peak as a salesperson, I was making 70% commission on whatever I wrote as according to my points. 70% of the points, which was the real money, that was my commission. Now, we was eating lovely on that job. And if you wrote good business, you can make money. Like I made a lot of money on that job. Legal drug money. Blowing money fast too, with no problem. Because I could make it the next day. Yeah, it ain't for everyone, Hank, man. That's a fact. And if you wanna, like I was on a travel job, it was a crew of salespeople, like, and it was a higher, everything was dependent upon your positioning as a sales agent. From the way you sit in the van, the driver is the supervisor, so he's ultimately in control. But everything in the van is under control of the top salesperson in that van. Man, it used to be wild. If you ain't have no sales, you sat all the way in the back, and you was like I'm behind. We used to bully people on that job. Like if you came on there and you couldn't sell, you was getting treated disrespectfully. Yeah, it was. I called it the traveling projects, because that's what it was. No shit. We told the good one at the doors, but deep down we was a bunch of scumbags. I'm gonna keep it all stacked. We were talking about we was a CYA, the Continental Youth and Achievement Program. It's a job training program that selects 50 to 60 young individuals out of inner city environments and bring them into a work environment to show them how to, do professional things like a professional handshake, develop eye-to-eye contact, and just develop business work ethic. Now that was the foundation of our conversations. Now you have to flip it to make it your own. He was talking all that positive my ass. Half of the crew was on crack, the other half was selling, the other half. People came on jobs with all and on the run from the law. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I did a book review, dig into my crates. That book review was from my former employer from that same job. If you choose to and you are so inclined, It's a book on Amazon, and it'll tell you, tell you how from Jamaica came to this country. He was on the magazine sales job within a week or two of getting into this country, and the man made an amazing life for himself. He drove, when I came on the job, he had just, when we got to Florida, he had received shipment on an Excalibur. If anybody's a car enthusiast, you know about Excalibur. You gotta order that car and they custom fit everything to your proportions. At the time, it was like 86. 97. It cost him $175,000. And that's all of that came from selling magazines. He bought his mom's a big house in Florida. Everything came from selling magazines. Yeah. That's why in this country in America we got here that people are so gung-ho to destroy and talk. Amazing things have happened in this country, can still happen. But you gotta make them happen. Yeah, it's a good story. Real talk. And I was on that job. I wasn't in the book, I didn't make the book, but I was pivotal situations within that book I was around for. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. And they still sell, and guess what? We all got phones, right? That we can look up anything we want. Any information, you can look up any news article we want. There are still people going door to door today selling magazines. Think about that one. Somewhere in America right now, it's 5 o'clock, there's somebody whose door is being knocked on, and whether they want to, or they like to, or they need them or not, they're about to buy some magazines. And the only way that could happen is if that said salesperson got about that, because he in a van just like I'm riding in now. The only thing, got a passenger door on the side and windows. They hop out that van, they get into that neighborhood, they look at them doors and be like, y'all gotta get paid today. And they pay the so. Yeah, it's a whole fact. I'm not dead. I spoke to, it's crazy. I spoke to my boss, his name is Michael Whiteley. I spoke to him recently because he had some I got stories upon stories. But anyway, he had something that I wanted to get a hold of. I got in contact with him, and he's going to be doing something inside of he's doing a book signing in New York. So we're supposed to get together, and you know I'm gonna be taking some photos, bringing the cam out. So yeah, that's supposed to happen this summer actually, a couple of months. Yeah, a lot of things happening this summer. A lot going on this summer. I left on a high for the company selling insurance regime. Yeah, I tried that too, Hank. I ain't with that. I tried that part too. Insurance is a tough sell. Oh, where am I going? Yo, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, we back. We back. I had a phone call. My Dukes. Mama Shots from the islands. Listen, reading. I read a book. I read this book. I read that book for my boss. I know I'm cutting in, just jumping back in. I read that book 3 months ago. I did the book review. It's another book that I read that I want to do a book review on. But I haven't found the spirit to do the book review. But I've read 3 books already. I got another book that I'm starting to read now that I will be doing a book review because that one has correlation to my neighborhood. But yeah, let me see what I'm doing over here. Where we at? Okay. Give me a truly tripping. I think maybe I came too far up. But yeah, so yeah, I'm reading a couple of books. A couple of years ago, prior to COVID, I read 21 books in a year. But it was like it wasn't like I was reading nothing heavy. It wasn't that heavy intellectual books. It was a lot of James Cameron. Yeah, a lot of lawyer joints, like spy stories, real quick. For me, quick reads. When this is something I'm interested in, and I'm sitting down reading, I'll go through it very quickly. But yeah, when I read some, I read, like I had to stop reading those hood stories, because those books are disgusting. Like I would read one of those, I could literally read one of those hood tale books in a day, like a day. If I sat down and read it, within 6 hours, I could read one of those books. And just because, you know, they write them so, when you write those stories, because I guess brains are so attracted to that hood ratchetness. Like once you lock into one of those hood books, at least for me, like my sister, oh my God, my sister got a library of hood books and she reads those things. I'd be like, you got this one? Yeah, let me read it. A couple hours later, she'd be like, here. She's different with it, but yeah. Yeah, you once you lock into the joints, especially if it's like your genre, you be like, damn, I gotta put this down. I found myself, I ain't gonna lie, I was reading that book for my boss. I was walking down the street reading that joint. But yeah, that definitely the reading part, like as far as the brain works. And that's why it's important for like kids to read as often as possible, because that brain is a muscle that has to be working, and not just in one. You gotta work it in all kind of tasks, critical thinking, whatever it is, putting puzzles together, all of that stuff, so that muscle can grow. That's why kids are so. I ain't gonna even hold. They a little numb now because the gadgets remove all of that. It removes all of those operations from your brain, and for you to have to do that. How many numbers do anybody in this chat remember offhand outside of their mom's number? True. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, as far as the hood books, I had to put them down because, once again, once you intake something, not to say it becomes you, but that's what the information that you put in there. What usefulness am I putting in my head about either made up real, kind of real stories about destruction in the hood, drug dealing, murders? Nah. I mean, they're good to read, but no, not all, once in a while, just for a little junk food, a little entertainment, a quick read. But for that just to be your main, nah. Like even that year when I wrote those 20-something books, even though I read them, and you know the James Camerons and those books are thick books, I didn't feel fulfilled. I mean, I felt accomplished. I read the books, but the information in those books wasn't about nothing. So what did I really do? I mean, I read them, but it's hard to always read. Sometimes it's hard to always want to read, I mean, the heavy informational books, because those books are not written for you to just easily absorb that information. Those books are written for you to have to read and reread and reread, and put a note in the margins, and get another book to hash out the 5 points of that situation. You know how that goes. That's that heavy intellectual business. What we doing out here? So we are now in, I want to say this is the Borough Park section of Brooklyn. Maybe I could be wrong. I think it's the Borough Park. Oh no, this is Flatbush. Yeah, this is Flatbush, my bad. We're on Flatbush on East 4th. Well, yeah, it's nice on this end of Brooklyn. You ride around this side of Brooklyn, you forget you're in Brooklyn. But trust and believe, it's not too far from the hood. There's ample of that around here. But no, it's not a bad neighborhood over here. Working class. A lot of immigrants from all over. India, Pakistan, Central Americas, Caribbean. That's why I can't stand this damn GPS, son. Yeah, we about to go down. We about to go down. I got. They gonna be pissed at me. I think I should have not. What time is it? Oh, 5:30. So what? No, it's 5:30, man. Whatever. They got a problem. They gonna call me. I think, was I supposed to get off early? I don't care. Whatever. No, I couldn't have. I couldn't have got over here earlier. I would have to take a roadway that I'm not supposed to drive on. But we heading down to the Borough Park, I think, or towards Coney Island. Happy Friday. Hit that like button for me, people. All my day ones, my in-betweens, my new ones. Appreciate love. Thank you for stopping through. It's always a blast having you guys riding with me. I hope that you enjoyed the ride. Oh my, yo, Hank Mac, how about that one? You could, like, listen, now people just, everybody got their GPS on their phone, right? Plastered on the screen, on the windshield. Yeah, how about those maps? That you had to search and search to find out where you was at. Because remember, it didn't have that "you are here" sign. You had to cop the map and then go to the dude. Yeah, I know what I'm doing, but you could have moved over a little more and straightened up, old boy. Directed me like, I don't know what I'm doing, son. Get out of here. So yeah, you had to go back and get the cop the map, right? And then go back to the dude at the cashier, like, yo, where we at? And then you had to chart your way from there. Because you'd be sitting in that gas station, truck stop. You'd be sitting in that parking lot for hours trying to figure out where the hell you at. Yeah, that was the good old days. The good old days. Everybody talking about the good old days. Yeah, all right. Well, I can't, I got commercial tags, so I gotta ride down this road as opposed to the main joint. I mean, I could, but I don't. It say no commercial tags on the outside, so I stay out here. Like I said, I ain't in no rush no damn way. Oh, hell. Hey, hell yeah. Only one navigator. Yeah, that's wild. Look, I remember I used to do, on that same travel job, I remember we used to have in the van every map for every city, state we went to. So that collection, as a supervisor, you would end up with a nice stack of maps. Because not only mind you, Hank, when I was doing that job as a supervisor, I would have to drop people off into neighborhoods, right? I ain't never been in that city before. So I would have to, plot and twist and figure out, okay, boom, I dropped them. Like, but that part, once you're moving around, all that is all for the most part, that's all landmarking. Like my thing when I come into a new town, find a mall. Once you find the mall, it's first of all, there's a neighborhood behind that mall that's gonna be of decent value, like property wise. So that's one neighborhood to start with. But once you ride that main drag off from that mall, within a quarter of a mile to a mile off that main drag, you're gonna bump into the inner city of that said community. And then from there on, once you find the inner city, once you find the hood, the good parts is easy to find because everywhere that the hood ain't. Like my first thing whenever I went to a new city was go to the hood. And to be quite honest with you, that's the first place that I would always find. Like I would be driving into a new town and just end up in the hood. Oh yeah, we know where we're at. And that's everywhere in America. Guess what? They should, Hank, but guess what? Everybody has Google Maps on their joint. Okay, let's not get into a T-bone situation and we out of there. Yeah, this part of Brooklyn, this is really the nice part of Brooklyn. This is a nice part of Brooklyn. People over here doing real well for them. It's also a small hat community, but not saying not a deeply religious community because they had the synagogues up here, but these are more secular when they get into their bags. Yeah, that's it. And look, most of the major universities in America, like the big money ones, let's say the Yales, like Yale is smack dab in the middle of the hood in Hartford, Connecticut. I lie to you not. I mean, in the hood. But most universities, all them big money universities be smack dab in the hood. Look at Columbia University, Ivy League. Spanish Harlem. Now around it is it be having its issues around there. Yeah, a few years ago that was Lehman though in the Bronx. The young lady got murdered, deleted on Morningside. Yeah, that was City College. My fault, yeah. My son Hank Mack riding around BK with your boy. That's what's shaking. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, this over here, this is good money over here. We get into the mansions along the joint over here on this side. All over here, mansions. They call it like mini mansions. Decent square footage, single family units. But they might have redesigned them to, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna hit the bodega on the way back. The bacon, egg, and cheese and QB. No, I'm lying. I ain't eating no bacon, egg, and cheese right now. I don't know what I'm eating tonight. Come to mine. Let me go. Yeah, I dig it. I dig it. Yeah, they got, man, over here it's nice though. Oh yeah, I got you. Listen. Around my way in Crown Heights, the best beef patty spot is some Chinese Jamaicans. Now listen, they've been in the hood forever. But they make the best beef, to me, honestly, they make the best beef patties in Brooklyn. People will argue, I only mess with that dude. As far, Jamaican Chinese, son. Or China, whatever you want, Chinese Jamaican, but that ass got straight Jamaican accent. Now his kids, they regular Chinese. But that man there, the recipe is fire. Come, let me go, you. Yeah, I'm going to pick up, I believe I'm going to pick up some dermatology samples. And then, I guess at that point I'll be heading back to Brooklyn. I'll be heading back to Queens. Man. I'm gonna get some flowers tomorrow, put in the crib before wifey get back. Get some of those tomorrow. Yeah. Come on, Shine. Make it happen, Captain. Where we at? What we doing over here? Yeah, you got to commit, folks. You got to commit. No, they have Chinese doing everything everywhere, but nah, yeah. Yeah, I never got to, I drove through. I was in San Diego, but I never got to Southern California. The closest I got was Roanoke Park. And that's where I got arrested, Hank Mack, for impersonating myself. Yep. They arrested me for impersonation of myself. Spent the night in the bookings. I spent the night in their little lockup while they ran my name over the whole damn nation to find out that I didn't have a warrant. Anyway, that's California. So I don't mess with California. They can keep that. So I thank my mama that she decided to move. She decided to come east when she was giving birth with me. Oh, ahead, what's the word? What's good, my guy? Yeah, son, impersonate myself. Ran my, because I was from New York, the travel job, I had my license, said Miami, Florida. I had dreads and a mouthful of gold teeth. So, all dressed in black, and my dreads wasn't super long, but I looked a little crazy, I ain't gonna lie, I admit. So, the officer, he said there's no way this guy from New York with a Miami license, them dreads and that mouthful of gold teeth, there's no way he's not wanted somewhere in America. Yeah, they took me in and ran a national, NCIC, whatever that is, national, whatever that joint is. Let me go in the morning. Like, nah, you good. And all I was doing was I left my hotel in Federal Way. No, that wasn't Federal Way, that was Roanoke Park. I left the hotel to cross the street to go get a pack of blunts to come back and me and my wife at the time was going to hang out, do what we do, enjoy our evening. Look at my guy. He steps out into the lane of traffic. You seen that, right? He stepped back. He didn't just, he stepped back out like, man, that's New York looking to put a body on me. But I was already anticipating the fact that he was going to do something that foolish. Yeah. So that was the story. In Roanoke Park, California. One time a good story too. As a supervisor, I was in Colorado, Loveland, Colorado. I was a new supervisor, and I had a bet with an older supervisor. Because that's what we do, we bully. Like, you know what I'm saying? He bet me, whatever he bet me was over my van quota, which was small. Like I probably like an 800 van quota. That means everybody's total, whatever they earned for the day, they individual quotas added up. So I had like 5 or 6 people. So anyway, the big car handler, this experienced car handler, as we call the supervisors, picked on me, made a bet. He bet my van over his van in production, highest over whatever. Long story short. So I'm in Colorado. My van had been having a good week so far. I had been having a good week. That's to that point. So this was the day I was in the zone when it came to finding that territory. I was putting the first day of work, the first drop on first shift from 1 to like 3 o'clock. Boom, we picking up sales and points. In this bet, I need points over sales. Because you can make a sale, like one sale could be for $2, one sale could be for $30, and that one sale would be, that $30, those points would be 10 points. Or you can have that one sale, and that person would spend $200, and they would have like 60 points. So that's, you know what I'm saying? If you can follow my drift, it's a difference in the weight scale as to the size of the receipt you put in somebody's hand. So anyway, the bet was about the points, not the sales. My van had a good first half of the day. I'm feeling myself. We doing it. So I found some good little areas for the people to finish off with. I dropped everybody out in they supposed their territories to work. I think I dropped the last person to work, and I'm driving out of their neighborhood. I drive a few neighborhoods away. Next thing I know, my van is being besieged upon by Loveland Police Department. And they pulled, I got about 4 or 5 cars surrounded my vehicle. Whoop whoop, asked me what I was doing in the town. I let them know I was a salesperson. They said, oh, they had reports of a suspicious van, which was a white van with no tinted windows. They reported that van riding through the neighborhood, apparently casing the neighborhoods, because that's what you do as a burglary team. You drive through neighborhoods and you put people in said neighborhoods. And then, well, yeah, I guess maybe. Anyway, we was all shirt and tied up. So anyway, they arrested me. They arrested me, took me in for no soliciting without a permit. this, that, and the third. Okay, I gotta spend a night in jail. I'll be out in the morning. When it was all said and done, I was able to make a phone call to my wife and my crew as far as like what's happening, that they found my people. And come to find out, I wrote, as a van, we had wrote our highest day in the business. We had like 80 sales for like 15 points. I won that bet. I won my bet. Oh, easy, son. I won my bet. Only thing I had to do was spend a night in jail. But I came home to a hero's welcome. Yeah, it was wild stuff on the magazine crew. Never know. That's what made it so fun. It was always interesting. Like I said, we knocked on doors, so you never know what's behind the door. Dice, what up, man? Welcome, Dice. Welcome. Yeah, man. As a door-to-door salesman, though, yo, I've been all over this country. Wintertime, we spent time in Miami. In that area, that was like the Grammys for us because we could have our sales awards. Dudes get suited and booted. And we get awards. My wife at the time, she was like top salesperson. She was a beast though. She could sell them their magazines. They called her Big Mama. Yeah. And she was official. I'm not even gonna have yo. She could sell magazines. She could sell anything. She could sell the hell out of anything. And she was look at the Lambo. Yeah, we passing the Lambo. My nickname for her was Felonious Caper because she hadn't met a scam that she didn't like, or she wouldn't give her a shot to execute. I keep it a stack with you. I believe urban legend is she's one of the reasons why ATMs, they stopped doing like certain transactions on the ATMs on the Strip. Because what she used to do was she would make deposits. Yeah, Felonious Caper. That's what I used to call her. She ain't met what she didn't like. And one that she wasn't willing to give her a shot. But so anyway, yeah, what she would do was she would go to the ATM when the ATMs first came about, and she would stuff an ATM envelope full of nothing, tell them she made a deposit of a couple of stacks, let the transaction, they would process the transaction, and then she would withdraw the money immediately. And they got wind of her. She got a Fed case behind that, a little Fed action behind that. And that was in Ohio. I call that land of the Felonious Capers. Them Ohio cats be hoosling. Yo, look here. I don't know if Dog Soldiers in here, but earlier, Dog driving, I'm looking at Dog doing the same thing. I'm looking through Dog's thing like, oh, I better chill. Because I'm not driving through Dog's goddamn screens. Oh, look, pardon me on that sun, folks. I know that shit beaming y'all. Y'all see that? Yeah, my bad. That sun is crazy. Look. Like, I'm trying to save y'all your eyeballs. Look how considerate I am. I can drive in real life. I can't drive a lick on the video games. But the wild thing is that I've never played organized football, but I can play Madden. I play organized basketball, I can't play a lick of 2K. It just don't work for me. I can't. You better get him out when I'm heading towards the sun. Cause this camera burn out your retina, son. Oh, I'm wilding. I can't make the UE right here. I gotta keep it pushing. Y'all's about to all the way violate the people's turn. Y'all really gonna make the U-turn. I don't know why. So I can't make a U-turn here, right? What's the difference between here and in the middle of the block? That's just what I'm about to do. You can live over here. Cussed him out. Oh, true, yeah, like my big. I don't know. That's a decision. See, that's a decision. I don't know. Like I want my son to play football, but that thing right there, that sport right there. That sport right there. That sport right there. I don't know, son. Yeah, the blend is fire. That's the blend compadres. So I gotta pick this joint up. Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna commercial break it. I gotta figure out where I'm going. That part. I know where I'm going. Oh, baby. Yeah, so my boss told me the owner of the company got in my van, talking about cleaning my van, son. I was kind of offended, to be quite honest with you. Like, I ain't doing nothing out here but delivering y'all packages. What kind of dirt or what kind of dirty situation you think I got going on in here? Oh, pardon me, is anybody making that turn? Nope. Yes, we outside with it. Ooh, no shades on. I can't even see. Long ride. I ain't gonna lie, that ride was dumb long. So we over here 2-8. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta go. Commercial break. Now I gotta find the address of this pickup. So it's saying, oh, where the hell is that address at? Oh Lord, hold on, give me a second, people. Now that's what I said. I was confused about where I had to go for a location, and in my confusion, I was like, "Look, I didn't clear the building." It is what it is. Welcome back, my guy. We here. I know what I got. I know what I'm looking for and where I gotta go now. So that's a good look. I'm running around like, the GPS telling me one thing, the addresses don't match up. I'm like, I've been here, but it's been a while, so. But we on our way. Made the pickup. What time is it? Oh, my watch died. Jeez. Oh yeah, I got my flip flop. Yeah, I got my flip flops on. Flip flop actions. Man, my watch is dead. Oh, it's right out here. It's out here, but I do not. Oh, there we go. MDL. Very good. Doing the mostest, I am. Okay. Did I bring my watch charger? Sure did. Okay, you good over here. Charge up the watch one time. By the time I get back to base, that should be good chicken. Here we go. I'm trying to get to you, to you.
Here we go, let's go. All my roots fans. When you walk in your house on Sunday, a lot of this is playing, let's go.
Yeah, man, try to told you. But for me, it's different only because I'm moving.
All my West Indians out there, baby.
But I'm far from the base. Like, I mean, actually, not far. don't know. I don't know. This is my karaoke joint right here. Two experiences. Are you serious? You don't over all that room? All that room? I thought you. Oh, you don't want to understand? Like you got all that road. You're not. Wake up, lady. And she ain't got no business. I was almost in an accident. This old lady almost hit me. She ain't got no business behind the wheel, son. She could barely see. She's looking through the steering wheel. Old girl is literally looking through the steering wheel. I'm not lying.
Oh my God, DJ EA Sports.
Yeah, that's wild. Welcome, Tawana. I see you in the building. Welcome. How you doing today? Happy Friday. Thank you for stopping through. Hope you enjoy the ride. I am your host, DMW. Where you from, Tamara? Tawana, I'm sorry, Tawana. Yeah, I think she gone, Drew Pretty. She out of here. Came through for a hot one. Hope she hit the like button. That's crazy. They make these videos. You know what's wild about this whole vertical live situation? You'll get your views up, right? Definitely. Like my little lives be going a little crazy. Not obviously not big platform crazy, but for me, crazy enough. Like this video, I would estimate for the time almost 2 hours. I don't know. I think at the most that I've had in this, my peak I think I saw was 12. The highest I saw was at 12. So probably about 200 views. People coming through, swiping through the app. Yeah, You swipe through it, but they put the like button behind the dots. The 3 dots at the top right. Like they easy can swipe in, but they can't get, they gotta, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's a give and take, but yeah, the little views is decent. I'm definitely getting my view hours up. I think I just.
These are songs I love. I'm telling you. Let's go. In the morning time, come on,
You know.
you should be here beneath me to feel me, to heal me. You should be here to grab me, to trap me, and climb me. You should be here. I'm a good man, and I work hard on my life.
Thank you. That should be more accessible. You would think if they're going to give you the views and we chasing likes, they're giving you views, but the likes, people gotta. Well, I guess it's all good because you gotta. I guess you gotta captivate the people enough for them to say, "Look, okay, yeah, let me get this dude a like." Man, it is what it is. Man. I don't know. I'm new to the whole YouTube likes and views thing, so I'll get used to it. I'll figure it out. But if you can, do me a solid. I know it's just me and you, Dupree, right now. Primo, I say, yeah, Primo, Dupree. That is I'm bugging your son. Forgive me. Forgive your brother, man. I'm here, but yeah. Appreciate you rocking out with me, my guy. That's the one thing you gotta be pretty particular too, cause, right? To be honest with you, you have to be respectful. You know the people, obviously, but to be conscious of saying it. Like I've typed your name how many times, but to now say it, Primo Dupree out loud is different. So you know. Yeah, I'm bugging out too, son. Don't mind me, my guy. Hendon was. And that's when I couldn't care. Yeah, I get it. Look, check us out. It's people that be in chat rooms. My name, DMW. Oh, that's an old stop. DMW, people still, we've been conversing for months. Make DMV. Now, I don't take it too seriously. It is like, you know what I'm saying? It's my real name. Actually, it's my actual initials, but it ain't that serious. Some people do take it that serious. To each his own. Nah, I get it though. Primo, yeah. There's a lot of things you gotta be conscious of. You know, it's weirdos up here. Even certain phrases you say, you gotta be careful about that because, yeah, I'm out here, I'm on here. People could take video, audio, chop it up. Yeah, it's all good. Like I said, I honestly, I don't take myself too seriously. So if somebody misspelling the handle on the YouTube app, it's not that serious for me to jump out the window or even hold it against. Even check this out, real talk. If you ever see me and Angel Crispin in the chat box together, watch how he spell my name. Me and him been saluting each other for years. Let me stop lying, years. Since I've been coming in AD chat box. He says my name, BMW Shorts. 247. I ain't tripping. Well, like I said, I know some people take that dead. Yo, son, I'm not just riding in front of. Yo, son, yo. Hey, yo, that is a green light, family. Y'all just a drive down putting traffic for you, homie. You should have left earlier. He's wilding right now. The light change. I'm not just flashing across that light. If I'm in the mood and I'm doing it, yeah, I'm not gonna just jump the light because it's changing. I don't know what people are doing across them lights. If they got a lead foot with a trigger, with a head trigger fuel injection. People think because they honk their horn, that changes the laws of physics. And that metal all of a sudden don't crumple when it makes impact with other metal at a certain speed. Relax. You're gonna get there when you get there. And hopefully without crashing into me. Like that right there, I know I'm good. But not when the light about to change. Hey. Yeah, that new, they put up a little Nas piece. Hopefully I get out with a little bit more light. If I get out with a little bit more light and I get back to the base, which probably not gonna happen. And all that corny weirdos. All that corny weirdo extra activity, like I always say, like I've been telling people, this reminds me of when we first got internet access. Remember the AOL dial-up? If you're too young, you don't remember that? Yeah, we used to have to dial up to the internet. And once you get on, what I used to do as a young deviant was I would go into the AOL chat boxes. Yeah, I said it. I was young, dumb, and full of, and I was trying to get to something. And we was politicking on the internet. Not even politicking. Be in the crib all night just talking crazy to people all around the world. All around America online. But yeah, I used to do that. This is what this what the YouTube has turned into.
One of my favorite teenagers.
YouTube. That's what YouTube has turned into. But now everybody has access to an app, a phone with the camera. Some choose to use it, some choose not to, for whatever reasons. But it's the wild cowboys. And it's amazing to me, because like I'm 53. And it amazes me the behavior that people, I would assume most of the people that are around these, at least in the sectors that I'm frequenting, at least 40 and better, 30, let's say, okay, 35 and better. For the most part. And this is the issues that people have on the internet. Yes, we have freedom of speech. I'm all for it. But there is a freedom of speech, but there is not a freedom of consequences for said speech. And on both sides. You can be free to say something, but trust and believe, if it offends somebody, if it upsets somebody, it's a high likely chance that there'll be a consequence or repercussion to that. Now, depending on that person's stature, depends on the level of your consequence. And that's why, even me, I self-censor, not because I don't want to say things, it's because, yeah, I have to be conscious of just saying things to offend people. I'm an asshole, so I can be offensive and not care and give two nothings about it. But people, you know what I'm saying? Some people hold themselves accountable through their ways and actions. words, ways, and actions, and some choose not to. And some, they react using words and actions. So, but it's amazing that I'm thinking that people got kids and grandkids, and they conduct themselves in such manners. In public, on the internet, that ain't going nowhere. Like, it's this stuff, like, if you put it out there, like, I can always keep this video on private if I say something that I deem to be out of control. Then I have a choice to private the video, which is all good. But if I don't private the video and I put that out there, I'm also giving people the opportunity to react to it. Everything is a gift and a curse. Shout out to Gift and a Curse podcast, no pun intended, but everything is a gift and a curse. Everything is a good and a bad. You got to take them both. Oh yeah. Like, but the kid gloves and like, it's one thing. Like I said, being a person that's putting stuff out here in the atmosphere, as opposed like content creation on YouTube. Yes, you putting stuff on this app. You got to be, I would say, have discretion about how you conduct what you say. If you're going to direct, but in personal interactions, the kid gloves and talking to people, that's extra wild to me. Like, we in this world having conversations and sharing ideas. No one agrees. No one is going to 100% agree. People I like, I don't 100% agree with, and that's how the world is. That's why we are who we are. But you have to talk a certain way. We know what we're talking about when we talk about that. Yeah, you have to tell them things that are not true. Yeah, a lot of that's been going on. 10 years ago, you wouldn't think that we would be talking like this, or we would be talking about this. Here we are. Yeah, I promise you, this little I hum that to myself all the time. Or I try to whistle it. I can't whistle to save my life, but I try to whistle it. This part. Boom, 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 boom. I know people be hearing me humming that or doing that, and they be like, yeah, this dude is really. Oh, son, you waited too long, fam. Oh. Man, son, holding up my progress on that scooter, fam. Oh. We rocking out Friday. We heading back to the base. I haven't had an alert on my phone, so that means that's what I'm doing. Yeah, he was talking to his pops, very disrespectful young man. Yo, I be humming that. I'm telling you, I be going around. Oh, like, really though? Like, if I go into a building and somebody tell me something crazy, like, I'll be like, are you serious? I'll just start humming that, like, or I might fake whistle it. Yeah, stuck in, yo, I'm right to be in the gaming with that one. Primo, putting them quarters in the machine, son. How you mean? Red top, white top game room. St. John's between Kingston and Albany. Thank you, little man. St. John's, Kingston, and Albany. Used to spend enough of my mother's change in there. She sent me to the supermarket, son. I'm right around the corner. And my little ignorant ass, I don't care how long I gotta wait to play that game. If I had to wait to play, was it Mario 2 with the crabs? That was the hot game at the time when you had to punch him. I think it was Mario 3. No, Mario 2. Whichever one that was. That was the hot game. I'd wait. Or if I was I said, you know what, let me just play some golf and get it in and out. But I'd be on that one for a little minute. Anyhow, I was taking too long. Whatever my mother needed from that supermarket to cook with, I was taking too damn long. Changed back, son. Yeah, look, I was so bad, son. My mom sent me to the store. I'd be gone for 2 hours. She was cooking. She sent me like, yo, she cooking. She need that ingredient for the right now, right then. And I'd be gone for 2 hours. And I'm nowhere near the supermarket. I'm gone. Yeah, I was that kid. I was that kid. Like this the walk from my store, even though it was 3 blocks, three short blocks. That was about 10 minutes going, 10 minutes coming. 10 minutes in the store. It's okay. Go to the supermarket on Kingston. I'll be ended up all the way on New York Avenue and Eastern Parkway for 2 hours. Breakdancing, doing whatever. So you know what? She gonna whoop my ass anyway. Might as well make it count. What the hell? Make it count. That's my motto. Hey, oh, look, they took them dudes from all type of business. Then when Nintendo popped off, they had them in the sewer system. They was plumbers then. Yeah, they was doing, but yeah, that one when they was messing with the crabs and all that was the joint in the hood, son. We used to, the dudes that was nice on that, they was on that forever. But you was waiting. You got to get your turn. All them Centipede. Sheesh. Miss Pac-Man, you know that's a classic. That's an official game room classic. Donkey Kong. The original Donkey Kong. Jumping the barrels and all that. Yeah. Yeah, look, nah, my mom's like, yeah, she was right there with the blowhorn. Now, when I say the blowhorn, I mean her voice hitting your ass, calling your name. Only you could hear it, but the whole world could hear it. But you could feel it, rather, I should say. Everybody could hear it when she called your name, but you could feel it, son. My mom was sending me across the world. She was literally sending me into the hood. And I said I needed to go. That's why I ended up in my. I had to get away from Mom Dukes, put it like that, because she was was trying to raise your boy up to be soft. Couldn't do it. I knew it. I knew I couldn't survive this world being soft. So I didn't seek validation in the streets. I sought to get toughened up in the streets. Damn, I couldn't have a fight. I couldn't have a fight around my mom. So I have a fight and shit put me on punishment so I didn't get into another fight. That wasn't a good look. Not in Crown Heights, that wasn't a good look. So I'm like, you know what, Mom, me and you, I love you, but I ain't gonna do this. I need to go out here and experience the world, see what it's like on the mean streets of New York City. Nah, yeah, you and I okay, you know, we would if they did have a little respect, you could put your quarter on the machine. At least they would stack up like 4 quarters. Yeah, my quarter's next. Yeah, that's my boom, boom, boom. Yeah, man, those thought. I'm not gonna do a Big Dice Chronicles. All respect to that brother and his singing skills, but Edith Bunker voice. Those were the days. You get my drift. What are you honking for, homeboy? You know what I'm saying? Those were the days. That's when we used to come together. You know what I mean? Everybody in the game room. You got to get in the game room. We got to get along at least by using the game room. I know there would be times. There would be times when you would go into the game room and your op was in there. But we wasn't gunning each other down at that point, so we weren't gunning each other down. So you might go in there, play a game, and then by the time you leave, you're in a fight or something. Oh yeah, it's Big Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? You might, you know what I'm saying, go in there to fight afterwards, but for the most part, we get the games in, then it would be, if you had your beef with your op, hope if you ran out of money or whatever have you, when he on the game, you slip out. And hopefully his peoples wasn't on you like, yo. But yeah, it was different times, you ain't lied. A whole different scene. Now the ops see you, they head tap. Stop. Young boys. I can't. Man, he got a good little 2, 3. Actually, I ain't gonna hold you. This little boy, normally, I don't know, I haven't built up whatever. I'm not really tripping out. Y'all riding with me, that's what matters. Dudes that I can chop it up with, get a little interaction on. That's what we doing. But I think a couple Fridays ago, I did one about this length, and it was 2,100 views. I was feeling myself. Like, I'm YouTubing, ma. Wow. But real talk, yeah, I'm really, like I said, I'm appreciative of anybody that stopped through. That's what I was saying. Because y'all don't got to come to this channel, but y'all do, and I appreciate it. As the Rasta say, by way of Dog Soldier, appreciate love. Because I'm growing. I do have a goal to get 300 subs by the end of the day. We'll see how that work out. In increments. I do have goals. And everybody that help contribute to them goals, they matter. But it's Friday. The eagle is flying high in the magazine game. That's what we say on Fridays. Not Freaky Fridays. Well, yeah, we would say Freaky Friday, eagle fly high. It was attached. All right, bro. Have a good Friday, man. Have a good weekend. Make it count. I'll see you around, brother. Be good. I appreciate you coming through, like I was saying, man. A whole hundo facto. Thank you, man. Definitely kept me company because when I was riding out to Jersey, you can catch this part on the replay. I was riding to Jersey. I'm good, and I'm never gonna. My ass was riding solo, no interaction. Well, I wasn't live either. Big mind, let's get to it. I don't know, we're gonna go to Queens. Salute, my boy, be good. Yeah, I played myself. Damn, I knew I should have came. You told me not to come on this damn. I don't know, y'all. I ain't messing with y'all content. All right, y'all. I appreciate everybody riding out with me, everybody that stayed rock with your boy. It's been another riding with shots. Salute to the whole team. Day ones, new ones, everybody in between. We out here. Happy Friday. Enjoy your day. Stay blessed. Walk good.
I love you. Your name is Curly Fry.